today the ultimate smoked salmon breakfast. So guys, let's do it. This is the breakfast I make every single year on Christmas morning. The whole family goes mad for it. And so the first step, we want some bagels, and very simply cut your bagels in half, and then you want to pop them into a baking tray ready to grill. Next up, our smoked salmon, and it's really important to use a really good quality smoked salmon. And what I like to do is pop it onto a chopping board and thinly slice the salmon. This makes it a little bit more manageable to eat. And next up, some chives. So take a really sharp knife and we just want to dice the chives as fine as you can get them. The chives look great garnishing the dish, but most importantly, they add a beautiful oniony flavour. And the last ingredient to prep is the eggs. So take a mixing bowl and you want to crack in 3 to 4 eggs per person. Give them a good whisking up with a fork. And now, with everything prepped, we're ready to go. There's a few moving parts to this dish and we want everything to come together perfectly. So the first step, you want to pop a non-stick frying pan onto the hob, add a good knob of butter, and then stick your bagels under the grill. As soon as they're in, pour the eggs into the pan, keep the heat relatively low, and stir away as you gently bring the heat in. All we're looking to do is gently scrape the eggs from the bottom of the pan as they slowly start to cook and form some lovely curds. Keep moving them. We don't want the pan to be too hot. We want to control the eggs. We need them really creamy at the end. We don't want them getting away from us. Quickly check your bagels, and once the eggs start to form some beautiful creamy curds, you want to season with a pinch of salt, and at this point the bagels should be beautiful and toasted, so get those from out of the grill. And then once the eggs are almost there, we want to finish them with a good dollop of creme fraiche. At this point you just want to turn off the heat, mix the creme fraiche into the eggs, and once they're almost there, just quickly pop the eggs to one side, and it's going to take us a few moments to get everything else prepped. So pop your bagels onto a plate, and next we want some lovely cream cheese. Smother the bagels in the cream cheese and then gently lay over your smoked salmon pieces. Once the salmon is on, my secret to this dish, you want to take an orange, zest the orange over the salmon, and then a lemon. Zest over the lemon. This adds a great bit of acidity and really livens up the salmon. Next, add a few sprigs of some dill to add a little bit more complexity to the dish, and then our eggs. Give them one last quick stir, and you want to spoon the eggs onto the plate. Add a few twists of some freshly ground black pepper. Finish with a really nice pinch of our diced chives. And there we have the ultimate Christmas morning breakfast, but great any day of the week as an amazing breakfast or lunch. So get in the kitchen, give it a try, and I'll see you next time.